So when I was mentioning that I love my work and I like to integrate fun in work, I think that can often be misinterpreted as a troublemaker. For instance, when we're making goofy figures and laughing and screaming about all this new research we're doing, so often our neighbors find it very not the most pleasant thing in the world when they're trying to get their work done. Similarly, in a class, it's the kids who are trying to take the usual routine, typical classroom setting and make it more funny that'll often throw out the jokes and do things to sort of lighten up the typical didactic exercises being performed in a class are often pinned as the troublemakers. And I think it's fair. They're causing trouble and they're interrupting the show, and that's something you don't want to do. And I know that I've caused a lot of trouble for a lot of teachers, but at the same time, it was frustrating to always be deemed as the troublemaker, when actually I was just really passionate about what we were doing and trying to think creatively about new ways of thinking about things. And so what I think is really important is to pinpoint some of those kids that may be goofing off a lot and realizing there's a lot of potential under there. And saying to them, of course you gotta behave in class and you gotta do the right thing, but don't discourage that idea of, thinking creatively and trying to make the classroom fun, because if you love what you're doing, it can be fun. And learning can be fun, and it's often the kids that are trying to make learning fun. It can be interpreted as troublemaking, or it could be seen as some kids that have a lot of passion and could be the ones that you may actually find surprise you someday in how much, if they're taught how to apply themselves in the right ways, could really surprise you.